Hi all, it's Maroon here. Hope you're doing well this week. In today's video, we will focus on strengthening and stabilizing your shoulder blades muscle. So these muscles usually are neglected in our training, so it's good to focus on exercises that strengthen and stabilize them, and this way you gain a better upright posture, plus it will help you reduce the risk of future shoulder injuries. Before we're gonna start the workout or the exercises that target the shoulder blades, we're gonna go ahead and do some stretching for the opposite muscles just to inhibit and reduce the overactivity from all the sitting that we do and all the hunching forward. We tend to have tight chest or pecs and tight neck. So we're gonna go ahead first and stretch these muscles so we can perform the pulling exercises or the shoulder blade exercises in a more safe and effective way. So for today's workout, we're gonna need a foam roller. I'm gonna need a band and the dumbbell. It's optional, either a dumbbell or something sturdy, because I'm just gonna attach the band to the dumbbell. I'm not using any dumbbell. So if you don't have a dumbbell, you can use anything sturdy that you can anchor the band to do some pulling exercises. So as a start, we're gonna go ahead and do some stretching for the neck and the chest. I'm gonna start with a door stretch. So I'm gonna use this side here just to show you the exercise. That you're gonna place your hand, let me be on this side. You're gonna place your shoulder, the anterior part of the shoulder, you're gonna place it on the wall or on something solid. And then from here, I'm gonna reduce the arch in the hips, brace my core, and try to shift my weight a bit away from my arm. Keep pressing the anterior part of the shoulder towards the wall. And then from here, I'm gonna go ahead and lift my arm up, slide it up without hunching or lifting the shoulders up. So down, and then slowly back up. Always make sure to reduce the arch in the lower back. One more. I'm gonna perform the same to the other side. So make sure you place this part here, and then from here, you're already feeling the stretch. You can hold there, or you can slide your arm up and down, but making sure to keep your shoulders down without shrugging up. And that takes your pec minor into a full stretch, especially when you lift your arm up. So that's a good stretch, especially if you're sitting for a long period of time. That's a good stretch for your chest to loosen up the tightness. All right. So the second stretch that I can do for my chest is with using the foam roller. I'm gonna go ahead and sit on the foam roller and place my back all the way. And then from here, it's simple. I'm just gonna let my arms drop and let my shoulders go back. And that will also stretch the chest. So just hold it there for like 20 seconds. That also will open up your chest and give you and reduce the tightness. Just relax your arms, relax your shoulders, and try to stick your chest out, but without hyperextending the lower back. Just hold there for 20 seconds, 20 to 30 seconds. Relax completely, make sure that your arms is softened down. And the last stretch, we're gonna do some rotations for the neck. So you're gonna start with basic rotations, taking your neck into the full range of motion. Start by flexing down, keeping your shin, roll it across your chest, look over one shoulder, all the way up, look over the other shoulder, then relax down. Let's go to the opposite side. From here, I'm gonna put my arm here. I'm gonna push gently my neck diagonal towards the opposite side and feel a stretch here and the back of the neck without shrugging and without just a gentle touch. You don't have to push too hard. Just hold it there and then you can switch. So here and diagonal, push down, make sure not to shrug with the shoulders. One more. You're always breathing, inhale, exhale. All right, so after we finish the stretches for the pecs and the neck, we can start by the cat-cow. I like to do first the cat-cow because it increases the blood flow in your scapula, which is the upper part of the back, and it also helps you to retract and depress your shoulder blades, whereas like your shoulders are squeezed together and down when you're in a cow position, and when you're in a cat position, it helps your shoulders go away from each other in a way that they're protracted. So I'm gonna start on all fours. I'm gonna start by lifting up, looking up. So here I'm retracted, my shoulder blades are squeezed together and are down. So I'm not shrugging, they're depressed down and they're squeezed together. So they're close to each other. I look up, now from here I exhale and protract them, pushing them away from each other. So try to focus here on your shoulder blades, squeeze them together, keep them down while you're in this position, and then exhale, take them away from each other when you're in your cat position. Squeeze down, squeeze and take them down, look up, and then exhale, take them away from each other. Last one. We're focusing on the shoulder blades, even though it works the whole spine, but I need you to focus on your shoulder blades by squeezing them together and keeping them down when you're looking up, and then taking them away from each other when you're exhaling and you're pushing your belly button up. So after we increase the blood flow in the scapula, I'm gonna go ahead and perform the first exercise. The first exercise is gonna be in a plank position or in a push-up position. I'm gonna stabilize my shoulder blades by lifting one arm up. So in this position here, wide with the feet, I'm gonna go ahead and lift one arm up and then slowly exhale down. I'm gonna focus 5 reps on one side, then I switch. When I'm doing this movement, so I'm stabilizing the arm that's pressed down to the ground. So when I'm lifting this arm is working, this shoulder blade is working by stabilizing and then keeping stable. Inhale, trap air, lift. slowly exhale down. I'm going wide with the stance so I can keep the core braced and I'm not swinging too much with the hips when I lift one arm. 2 more reps. And relax. We're gonna relax for 5 seconds. Then we switch to the opposite side. If you feel that's too much, struggle for you to keep a straight line from head to toe, I need you to go all the way on all fours and then lift here, hold, slowly exhale down. So it's the same, but a regression for this previous exercise. So let's set again. So this time I'm going to start by lifting the right arm up and slowly control it down. Trying to reduce the motion or the swinging of the hips by bracing my core and squeezing my glutes. One more. While doing this exercise, try also as much as possible to keep your shoulders down. So try not to shrug while lift your arm up. The shoulder can lift a bit up, but try not to over shrug up while lifting your arm. All right, the next exercise, I'll do some pulling with the band. So I'm gonna anchor the band to a dumbbell in this case, but you can go ahead and grab anything stable where you can place the band. And then from here, make sure I'm safe by placing my feet on the edges. I'm gonna hold the band tight. I'm gonna stick my chest out, but try not to hyperextend with the lower back. So just a bit, my chest is out. I'm gonna pull all the way, elbow stays close to your body, squeezing your shoulder blades back, and then exhaling slowly back in a way that you're keeping tension in the band. So as soon as you feel like the tension is lost, you pull back again, you squeeze your shoulder blades, you hold, and then slowly exhale. Try to keep your chest sticked out a bit, but without the arch and lower back. The pulling is a bit faster than the controlling back. Four more. Last one, keep your elbow close to your body, squeeze back, hold, and then slowly return with control. That's for the pulling. Now I'm gonna switch to what's called a crab reach. So the crab reach is also a good exercise because it stretches the muscles that we already did, which are the pec muscles, the anterior part of your body muscles, and at the same time it strengthens your posterior muscles. So as a start for the crab reach, I'm gonna be here, forming an M, a capital M. So make sure you step back and forth so you can find your mid stance here or your midway, and then from here rotate your shoulders out. I'm gonna start with one arm, bring it here. I'm gonna use this arm as a fulcrum to go and extend back and reach back. So from here, I'm gonna lift up, set. I'm gonna lift my hips up all the way, reach back, and then slowly forward. Keep looking at your arm up and reach, Exhale back, forward. Keep your arm into external rotation and try to keep your wrist under your shoulder as much as possible. Reach back. Two more. Relax, shake it off. I'm gonna switch sides. So same thing. So always fingers pointing out or back. Set here. Start by rotating your shoulders out. Set. Up, back. And reach down. Exhale forward. Six more. Last one. All right. All right. So the last exercise is gonna be a Superman. So I'm gonna be lying down and I'm working on retraction, squeezing, and depression of the shoulder blades. So keeping them down and squeezing them together. Also as extension with my upper back or my thoracic. So I'm gonna lie face down and I'm gonna place my arms, palms down, close to here. I'm gonna inhale, trap air and try to lift my arms up, squeezing my shoulder blades back, but keeping my shoulders down. Hold, and then slowly exhale down. Inhale, trap air, squeeze, and then lift. Keeping your shoulders down, squeezing your shoulder blades together, and then exhale slowly down. So before every rep, try to squeeze your shoulder blades together, keeping them down, and then lift your arms. Three more. Squeeze, lift. Last one. Exhale now. All right, we're gonna rest for 20 seconds. Then we're gonna repeat the same exercises one more time. All right, round two. So you can go ahead and do the stretches that we did for the chest and neck before you start. And then after you finish, you're gonna start again with a plank position, wide stance, stabilizing your shoulder blades by lifting one arm up without hiking with the hips, and then slowly control down. Try to keep your core braced, squeeze your glutes, no swinging with the hips. Okay, so sorry, let's focus on one arm, and then we switch. Two 2 more. Okay, relax. Remember, the regression is being in this position and then lifting up, slowly controlling down. Let's set here, spread your fingers so you have more support, wide stance. More. Okay. So we're going to switch to the pulling. Kind of sit straight. Back straight, chest up. Holding it tight here. Inhale, trap air, pull, squeeze your shoulder blades back, hold for 1 second or 2, and then exhale slowly with control down. Or more. Remember, inhale, trap air, pull, squeeze your shoulder blades, exhale slowly back. Okay. We're gonna go for the crab reach now. So start here, rotation or external rotation of the shoulders, your chest is a bit up, you're imagining yourself, you're looking straight forward, using your arm as a fulcrum, set here, up, 3 more. Last one. Try to go for quality reps. Try to have control over your body, and that's how you benefit the most. So same thing here. More. And relax. All right, let's catch your breath. We're gonna finish with the last one. Lying all the way, face down. Place your arms to the side, palms facing down. From here, I'm going to start by squeezing my shoulder blades, lift my arms up, hold, and then exhale slowly down. Two more. Last one. Squeeze back, keeping your shoulders down. Lift. And exhale gently down. All right. So that's how you strengthen and stabilize your shoulder blades. Hope you enjoyed this video. Take care, and I see you again.